Maradona, lo marcan dos, pisa la pelota Maradona, arranca por la derecha el genio del fútbol mundial, y es el tercero a tocar para Borruchaga, siempre Maradona, genio,
Greetings, football lovers. Welcome to At the FIFA World Cup. My name is Benton Lawson. Ballchat at the FIFA 2022 World Cup. We'll take a look at the teams as we take a look at the teams at the FIFA World Cup. And today's episode, we focus on Saudi Arabia, the Green Falcons. Saudi Arabia makes their return to the FIFA World Cup. Saudi Arabia will play in Group C. Let's take a look at the lay of the land in Group C and the teams that Saudi Arabia will compete against. Saudi Arabia will face off against Argentina, Mexico, Poland in Group C. It's a tough group, family. Tough group for Saudi Arabia. And not a lot is expected of the Saudi Arabia team coming into this. Coming into Group C. So let's take a look at some of the keys for Saudi Arabia and the key man himself. I mean, they're missing their stalwart, their player Molwadid, who's out with a doping concern, so he's out. And so the man himself, who's probably going to be the one to carry the heavy lift that I'm looking for, is Sami Al-Naji. Looking forward to see how this player Sami Al-Naji goes about it. It's let's not mince around. I mean, it's a tough group. I don't expect Saudi Arabia to qualify from this group. I mean, no one. If you have Saudi Arabia qualifying from this group, you're definitely a gambling man. I don't expect them to. I don't expect to get out of this group. Don't expect them to get out of this group at all. Let's take a look at the best Saudi Arabian player to ever lace them up is the one and only Mr. Majid Abdullah. Majid Abdullah, a baller himself, played all his club football, or most of his club football in Saudi Arabia, scored a whopping 259 goals in 266 appearances for club, scored 72 goals and 140 caps for Saudi Arabia at the international level. So let's take a look at Saudi Arabia's schedule. Let me get Saudi Arabia Saudi Arabia World Cup schedule up here and see how they go about it. World Cup 2022, Saudi Arabia will kick off their action on Tuesday against Argentina. That's a tough kickoff. At 5 a.m. Tuesday, they will kick off against Saudi Arabia. Then on Saturday, they will kick off. They will face Poland, and they'll wrap up their group play on Wednesday, November 30th, against Mexico. So they kick off on Tuesday the 22nd against Argentina, wrap up against Mexico on Wednesday the 30th. And they will play in the middle of those two games. They will play Poland on Saturday, November 26th. So Saudi Arabia, it's a tough group, family. I don't expect Coach Herve Renard, I don't expect the Saudi Arabian outfit to make it out. Like I said, the player that I'm looking forward to see, Sami Al-Najid, is a player that I'm looking out to see. And I'm looking at the young players in the Saudi Arabian outfit. Let's take a look at Saudi Arabia at the World Cup. They first made it to the FIFA World Cup in 1994. Then they returned in 1998, 2002, 2006. Took a break for 2010 and 2014. They returned in 2018. And of course, they will be in Qatar for 2022. Let's relive some memorable moments for Saudi Arabia at the FIFA World Cup. The memorable goal in the 1994 tournament by Mr. Saeed Onwawari that took this team into the quarterfinal. A special goal, deep, running through the Belgians' defense, running through Belgians' midfield. Mr. Saeed Onwawari scored that beautiful goal. Took the ball from way in his half, blew by Schifo for Belgium, all the way into the 18-yard box. A little bit out of whack, but that was a huge goal for Saudi Arabia. And Saudi Arabia won that game against mighty Belgium. That was shock heard around the world, family. Just to remind our listeners what group Saudi Arabia will compete again. They will compete in Group C. They will kick off their Group C action on November 22nd against Argentina. Then the 26th, they'll play Poland, and they'll wrap up against Mexico. Let us know your thoughts on Saudi Arabia. Will they make it out of the group? It's a long shot, long shot, long shot, long shot. Connect with us on Instagram at Ballchat Podcast. We're on Twitter at Ballchat1. We're on Facebook at Ballchat.